I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days and dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
Two mice drop into a bucket of cream. First mouse swims, gets tired, he drowns and dies. Second mouse, he don't give up. He swims and he swims so hard that he churns that cream into butter. I'm that second mouse, boy.
Kermit the Frog here, bringing you some words of advice. Life is like a movie. You get to write your own ending.
No, I disagree. I mean, I love my wife Hillary very, very much, so I did not have any kind of sexual relations with Miss Monica Lewinsky. I did not.
Well, a touchdown, Dave, is pretty simple. You see, okay, you get a guy like Brett Favre. I mean, quarterback, best goddamn quarterback in the NFL, throw a goddamn ball better than anybody I've seen. I mean, he throws the ball down, down the field. I mean, if he gets that ball all the way to the end zone and one of his players catch that ball in the end zone, well, right now, Dave, that's a touchdown, Dave. I mean, that's a touchdown.
Women, what can you say? Who made them? God must have been a fucking genius. Their hair. Have you ever buried your nose in a mountain of curls and wanted to go to sleep forever? And their lips, and when they touched yours, was like the first sip of wine after crossing the desert. And their tits, hoo-ah, big ones, little ones, nipples staring right out at you like secret searchlights. And their legs, oh. I don't care if they're Greek columns or second-hand Steinwagons. What's between them? Passport to heaven. Ha! Are you listening to me, son? I'm giving you pearls here.
Go! Jump from the window! I will catch you! I'm serious! I will catch you! Jump! Jump!
I'm Tickle Me Elmo!
End? No. The journey doesn't end here. Death is just another path, one that we all must take. The grey curtain of this world rolls back, and all turns to silver glass. And then you see it.
My precious, Smeagol wants to see it. I want it. Oh, Frodo, give me the ring. It's my precious. It's my precious.
What do you want, Mary? What do you want? You want the moon, Mary? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it, Mary, and I'll pull it down for you, Mary. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I'll give you the moon, Mary. I'll give you the moon.
Hey, I got a joke for you. Okay, your mother is so fat that when she jumped for joy, she got stuck.
Well, the great Mahatma Gandhi once said, you must never lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. An ocean with a few dirty drops does not make the whole ocean dirty. Oh my word,
Look at all the children running around in Iceland. Iceland? You don't know what Iceland is? Well, it's where they serve porridge and you get to ride on elephants. Mummy, could I go to Iceland? They have porridge and elephants.
Once upon a time, you dressed so fine, you threw the bums a dime in your prime. Didn't you? People cars say, beware, dog, you're bound to fall. You thought they were all kidding you.
Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to hold me the whole day through.
Marty, they're coming to the clock tower. You gotta get this and that up to the clock tower. Go over there, and lightning, when it strikes the clock tower, will do it. I mean, if you don't do it now, Marty, everything will go askew.
Luke, I am your father.
You know, I know everybody keeps telling me that I talk too much about my wife, Camille. But, you know, I really love my wife, Camille. I mean, oh, she's beautiful, sitting in the kitchen, you know, and stirring the pot and making all the soup with the lizards and the gizzards. Bah.
Well, that's right. My name is Sean Connery, after all, isn't it? And I also like to wear costumes. Costumes are my favorite. And I also like a good script. Script filled with words that start with the letters S. Like sensational, Chicago, and Shawshank Redemption.
Good evening, America. How are you? Good. Can somebody get me a visor, please, before we get this thing started? It's getting a little sunny in here.
Mr. President, did you mean an advisor?
No, I said a visor. What are you, stupid?
We don't have visors, Mr. President. We might have some over there.
Well, what is there is here, so get me a visor, God damn it. God damn it. Come on, I mean, what is here anyways? Isn't here just there without a T? Jesus Christ. America, how are you? Good to see you.
Yo, Caroline, you smell amazing, girl. You are dark like this continent, mysterious, treacherous. When you rolled to me through the night, when you fainted in my arms, when I came to you in your bed, when I lifted the mosquito netting, when I said, let me in, let me in. Oh, don't shut me out, Caroline. Let me in.
So I killed her. And then I saw I'd always known that was the only possible way to give her peace and free her from the misery of loving me.
See, what I need is a clock. I need a clock to tell the time. How can I tell the time without a clock? I can't do it. I said to him, look here, what about getting in a clock so I can tell what time it is? I mean, if you can't tell what time you're at, you don't know where you are. You understand my meaning? See, what I got to do now, if I'm walking about outside, I got to get my eye on a clock and keep that time in my head for when I come back in. But that's no good. I mean, I'm not in here 5 minutes and I've forgotten it. I've forgotten what time it was.
There's a house on my block that's abandoned and cold. The folks moved out of it a long time ago. And they took all their things and they never came back. Looking like it's haunted with the windows all cracked. And everyone calls it the house where nobody lives.
Magnificent. Life is chasing around inside of me like a squirrel. Oh, Rebishka, my little Rebishka. Grandpa, what I do about Rebishka, huh? I keep telling her she would make a great toe dancer, but she laughs only.
Yo, brother, you on the wrong train if you heading up to the Bronx. This thing's heading over to Queens. All right, listen. Get off of this train, all right? Get up on that 8th Avenue Express. Take that over to Lexington. Once you at Lexington, you take that uptown to the Bronx, all right? Yeah, straight into the Bronx, uptown. All right, peace.